Starting engine number 1.
Safety instructions from the crew immediately. For your safety, please familiarize yourself with the brace position and follow crew instructions at all times. Finally, the safety information card contains all details regarding your safety on board. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight with All Nippon Airways.
Please set parking brakes.
Brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for A good engine start.
That's 2 good starts, clear to disconnect.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pinch booked.
Over to tower, Starflyer 3824.
Kansai ground. All Nippon 773 Heavy on Romeo. Ready to taxi with information golf.
All Nippon 773. Taxi to runway 6 left via Romeo Sierra 1. Juliet 4 Yankee. Bravo 14 Yankee. Bravo 14.
Taxi to 6 left via Romeo Sierra 2. Juliet 4 Yankee. Bravo 24 Yankee. Bravo 24. All Nippon 773 Heavy.
Air Peach 137, give way to the China Southern 789 on your left. Shandong 8085, taxi to parking via Alpha 7, Echo 6.
Tower holding short on runway 24 right, ready for departure. Fox 201.
Switching to tower, Hainan 474.
What is the altimeter, Jetstar 24?
Kansai ground. All Nippon 773 Heavy with a question. What is the transition altitude here at Kansai?
All Nippon 773, transition altitude at Kansai is 14,000 feet. All Nippon 773, contact tower on 118.05.
Tower on 118.05. All Nippon 773 Heavy. See ya. Kansai Tower. Konnichiwa. All Nippon 773 Heavy. Holding short of 6 left. Ready for departure.
All Nippon 773 Heavy, Kansai Tower, runway 06 left, hold short, you're number 1 behind the A320.
Holding short number 1 behind the A320. All Nippon 773 Heavy.
Air Peach 137, wind 060 at 8, runway 6 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 6 left, Air Peach 137.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
All Nippon 773 Heavy, runway 06 left, wind 060 at 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 left. All Nippon 773 Heavy.
I've got the comms now, Marsh. Ready to handle ATC.
Stable. There you go. Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate, you're up.
All Nippon 773, contact departure on 119.75.
Switching to departure on 119.75, All Nippon 773. Kansai departure, All Nippon 773. Good afternoon, we're climbing past 1500.
Left one.
All Nippon 773, heavy Kansai departure, radar contact, climb flight level 200, turn right heading 115, vectors to Suvri, then as filed.
Thumbs up.
Climbing flight level 200, right turn heading 115, vectors to Sovereign, then as filed. All Nippon 773, heavy.
All Nippon 773, climb flight level 210.
Climbing flight level 210, All Nippon 773.
Skymark 110, contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2.
Over to Sendai Tower on 118.7, air pitch 137.
Cathay 565, climb flight level 280.
10,000 feet, altimeter checked, and lights coming off. Cycle both sides. And autopilot gauge. Takeoff checks, landing gear.
All Nippon 773, climb flight level 300.
Climbing flight level 300, All Nippon 773.
Thousand feet, standard altimeter setting set. Hi, Mingju. The air is pretty smooth up here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt signs, and we'll advise if conditions change.
Lima, turn left heading 240. Clears to ILS, runway 2 left approach. J Oshima 150.
Flight level 330, All Nippon 773.
All Nippon 773, Tokyo Control. Expect the XACN arrival. Expect to descend in about 10 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Tokyo Control, All Nippon 773 Heavy with a question. What runway can we expect at Haneda, and what is the transition altitude, please?
All Nippon 773, expect runway 34 left at Haneda. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet.
Expecting runway 34 left at Haneda with transition altitude 6,000 feet. Domo arigato. Tokyo Control, All Nippon 773 Heavy requesting descent.
All Nippon 773, descend via XACN into Tokyo, QNH 30.33.
Descending via the XACN arrival into Tokyo, All Nippon 773 Heavy.
Expecting runway 34 right. Orange liner 429er.
Tokyo Haneda, good afternoon, Springbok 3 Whiskey Yankee, flight level 150.
Tokyo Control, Air China 459er, flight level 260.
Air China 459er, radar contact. All Nippon 773, descend flight level 170.
Descending flight level 170, All Nippon 773 Heavy.
All Nippon 773, descend altitude 14,000 feet.
Descending 14,000 feet, All Nippon 773 Heavy. Off to Tokyo approach on 119.1. All Nippon 773 Heavy. Sayonara. Tokyo approach, konnichiwa. All Nippon 773 Heavy out of 14,000, descending 6,000 on the XACN arrival into Haneda.
All Nippon 773 Heavy, Tokyo approach identified. Good afternoon, clear skies for transition. Expect the ILS X-ray runway 34 left approach into Tokyo.
Cleared Keiho transition on the ILS X-ray 34 left approach into Haneda. All Nippon 773 Heavy.
Tokyo approach, All Nippon 256, flight level 140.
Tokyo departure, All Nippon flight 753.
On 126.2.
Over to Narita Tower on 126.2, Air Japan 122.
All Nippon 773, descend altitude 1500.
Please check that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts.
Descending altitude 1500, All Nippon 773 Heavy. Nigel, you have the comms.
All Nippon 749er, contact Tokyo Control on 132.25.
Switching to Tokyo Control on 132.25, the All Nippon 749er.
All Nippon 773, heavy cleared for the ILS runway 34 left approach, via Keiho.
Cleared for the ILS runway 34 left approach via Keiho, All Nippon 773.
All Nippon 537, contact Tokyo Control on 132.3.
All Nippon 256, contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2. Air China 167, contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2.
That's one.
Hong Kong Shuttle 870, contact Narita Tower on 126.2.
Climb via the stairs to Volvo 250.166.
That's 5.
All Nippon 773, contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Tokyo Tower on 118.1.
Equalizer and runway approach.
Tokyo Tower, All Nippon 773, afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 34 left.
Gear down. Oops, 20.
All Nippon 773, heavy Tokyo Tower, roger, continue approach runway 34 left. All Nippon 773, heavy Tokyo Tower, wind 010 at 7, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Oops, sorry.
Clear to land runway 34 left. All Nippon 773, heavy.
Autopilot disengaged.
All Nippon 461, contact departure on 127.6.
Contact departure on 127.6. All Nippon 461. Contact ground on 122.075. Runway 123.
Air China 134, hold short of runway 34 left.
Hold short of 34 left, Air China 134.
All Nippon 477, hold short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, All Nippon
Minimums.
477.
100, 30, 20, 10.
All Nippon 626, wind 010 at 7, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Speed brakes retracted.
All Nippon 773, contact ground on 122.075.
Tokyo ground, All Nippon 773, afternoon. Cleared of the runway. We're ready to taxi to the gate.
All Nippon 773, Tokyo ground, taxi to 2 satellite gate 509er via Lima 12, Lima, Lima 14. Hold short of runway 16 right, then Alpha 14, Juliet Romeo. Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo.
Satellite gate 509, Lima 12, Lima, Lima 14, hold short of runway 16 right, then Alpha 14, Juliet, Romeo, All Nippon 773.
Thank you for flying with All Nippon Airways. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Marsh, First Officer Nigel, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay in this vibrant city. The local time here is 3:40.
Starflyer 3883 ready for push and start.
Connecting flights.
Southern 648 request push and start.
China Southern 648, pushback approved.
Push pushback and start approved, China Southern 648.
Japan Air 651, runway 5 taxi via Victor. Pop 8, Lima, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left, then Alpha 3, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Delta 1.
4 left, then Alpha 3, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Delta 1, Japan Air 651.
All Nippon 9er, Mike Lima request taxi to the active.